Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to talk about Jon Rahm's hot wife. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Jon Rahm is a Spanish professional golfer who competes on the European Tour. During that time, he was ranked number 1 in the World Amateur Golf ranking for a record 60 weeks, and he went on to become world number 1 in the official World Golf ranking, first earning that position after winning the Memorial Tournament in July 2020. Rahm and Cahill have been together since their college days at Arizona State University, where they both studied. The couple lived together for 2 years at that location before deciding to get together. In addition, the duo came dangerously close to breaking apart during an extremely intense tennis match they played against each other in the past. Jon Rahm's personal life is as impressive as his professional life is. This is not the first time that a golfer has continuously been among the world's top 10 players in the world's best tournaments. However, Jon Rahm, the current world number 1, is the only person who has done it. Jon Rahm is aware of his limitations and operates in the manner in which his body allows him to. He also has a physical disadvantage because Rahm was born with clubfoot. Clubfoot is a common birth abnormality that occurs when one or both of a baby's feet are twisted out of position or shape during development. In the case of Jon, his right leg was straight all the way up to his ankle. The marriage of Michael Cahill to Kelly Cahill, his longtime sweetheart, marked the beginning of a new chapter in his professional life, which has seen him win the European Tour Golfer of the Year in 2019 and rise to the top of the global rankings in July 2020. Cahill has been the subject of internet speculation ever since her Spanish beau began winning amateur titles while still in college, and his outstanding performance in the BMW Championship draws even more attention to her. So, in order to introduce you to Jon Rahm's wife, we've created this Kelly Cahill page. The biology graduate, who was a state champion javelin thrower and tennis player, has carried on her passion for sports by accompanying Rahm to watch his other passion, athletic Bilbao, play. She exchanged her athletic gear for a gorgeous embroidered floral gown as she walked out of a vintage Rolls-Royce at the intimate ceremony attended by only 80 people. With a sweetheart neckline and tulle skirt, the dress was classic and elegant, which she accessorized with white platform heels, a modest pendant and pearl bracelets. Last Friday was the most amazing day of my life. It was a dream wedding in my hometown of Bilbao with my gorgeous college sweetheart and my better half, as well as Kelly Rahm. Rahm wrote on Instagram at the time of the wedding. Cahill, like Rahm, comes from a sporting background, having participated in the javelin for Arizona State University. Kelly Cahill was born on February 23, 1994, in Lake Oswego, Oregon, which is a suburb of Portland. She grew up there with her family. She is the daughter of Rob and Nancy Cahill, and she has at least one brother, Marty. According to her family tree, she is 5 feet 7 inches, 170 centimeters, tall, which is the same height as Jon's wife. She has a body weight of roughly 64 kilograms, 141 pounds. She competed in the javelin at the Arizona State University track and field meet. She was also a member of the tennis team while in college. Cahill's images on Instagram have already garnered her a lot of attention on the internet. When the Masters began, she had roughly 300 followers on social media. She's almost at the 200 mark right now. Kelly's parents are currently residing in Scottsdale, Arizona, where Kelly and her husband, Jon Rahm, live with their 2 children. Her brother Marty, his wife, Kelly Cahill, and their children all live in Scottsdale, as does her mother, Barbara. Kelly Cahill then went on to study biology at Arizona State University, where she graduated with honors. Aside from academics, she was a standout athlete in track and field, with her favorite event being the javelin throw. Furthermore, the student athlete participated in tennis and boxing, as well as other sports. A University of Arizona business graduate, Marty has worked for the Los Angeles Clippers and Portland Timbers, among other organizations. He is currently employed as a Get Beyond representative in Scottsdale. Kelly Cahill received her high school diploma from Chaparral High School in Scottsdale, in the state of Oregon. Her brother is a graduate of Lake Oswego High School. Afterward, the former track and field athlete went on to study biology at Arizona State University, where she also competed in track and field. She competed in the javelin at the 2014 ASU Invitational and finished 7th overall. She also competed in boxing and tennis while at the university. Jon Rahm and his wife announced that they were expecting their first child together in November 2020. According to People, Rahm was competing in the Masters earlier this year, but he made it clear that if his wife was expecting a child, he would withdraw from the tournament without hesitation. Fortunately, Rahm did not have to leave the course, and Cahill was not forced to do so either. According to the golfers' social media posts, their son, Cahill Rahm, was born on April 3, 2021, in Florida. Both the mother and the son were in good health. His birthplace Spain was referenced in an Instagram post by Rahm, who described his son as a 7.2 pounds and 20.5 inch long huge boy from the Basque Country. Rahm, who will compete at the Masters in 2021, has notified the tournament's organizers that he will withdraw from the tournament halfway through if Kelly gives birth between April 8 to 11th. With 8 players in the top 10, and none outside the top 21, and no players outside the top 21 compared to the rest of the field, previous captain BJRN claims this will be Jon Rahm's Ryder Cup. "I honestly believe that this is Jon Rahm's Ryder Cup," Thomas BJRN said in an interview with The Mirror, which was sponsored by William Hill. "I believe this is the moment when he will step up and take on the role of European leader." In his quest to lead his team to victory, Rahm can at least count on the support of his wife Kelly Cahill, while Rory McIlroy and Dustin Johnson's partners are also accustomed to being the center of attention. For Jon Rahm, everything is going exceptionally well, both on and off the golf course. At the moment, he is winning both on the road and in his personal life, just a few weeks away from experiencing his first taste of fatherhood. In addition, Jon Rahm's Ryder Cup. He stated, "Rahm and Cahill have been married since 2019, making them one of the golf community's golden couples. Rahm's home turf may be the golf course, but it looks that he is also gifted on the tennis court." In the past, Cahill has described how she became so distraught after watching a tennis match between the two of them. "Then he starts destroying forehands and cross-court zingers, and I realize something is wrong and thought, this can't be right." According to The Sun, Cahill expressed himself, "He was outstanding. I was in such a bad mood. For a couple of days, I was completely insane. It has been over a year since we last set foot on a tennis court." So Distraught went on to explain. During the ceremony, Cahill wore a strapless wedding gown with a sweetheart neckline, while Rahm looked dapper in a navy suit with white piping. In August 2020, at the BMW Championship, Jon Rahm kisses Kelly Cahill on the lips. During the BMW Championship in August 2020, Rahm and Cahill were on the course at Olympia Fields Country Club in Illinois, where Rahm defeated Dustin Johnson. It was a touching moment for both of them. Rahm celebrated his first Father's Day as a father in June 2021, the same day he won his maiden major championship at the US Open in New York City. Rahm is the father of 2 children. Cahill and Capa were by his side as he celebrated his birthday in San Diego. The couple has the potential to become the new faces of the sport, and Cahill already has a large number of followers on social media platforms such as Instagram. And it's no wonder, as Cahill hasn't been hesitant about showing off her great figure in a series of bikini photos. Cahill, like Rahm, is a competitive athlete who was a member of the Arizona State track team at the time of their first meeting. According to Arizona State Sports, Cahill competed in the javelin and threw a career-best 34.9 meters in 2013. The pair enjoys participating in sports together, but the competition on the tennis court brought out the best in each other. Cahill competed in tennis throughout high school, and was surprised to discover that Rahm was able to hold her own against her opponent. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.